Game time, MP. Let's get it.
The Spurs came into the arena earlier with one thought on their mind, walking out of here with a win. Good to have you with us on a Sunday afternoon for basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Utah Jazz as they play against the San Antonio Spurs. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. We've got Mitchell, Green out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Devin Vassell, and it's Sohan in at the 1. And for the Jazz, we've got Omer Yurtseven, George out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's John Collins. And it's Abaji in at the small forward position. Well, the last day of the season is finally here, Smitty. Some teams will get an early vacation. Others getting ready for playoff time.
Well, B.A., I'm sorry. I couldn't tell you what that early vacation feels like. I only missed the playoffs once in my entire career.
And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. George with it. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. Collins a screen. Here's Sexton. Collins left side. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Inside, John Collins knows how to be forceful. Muscles his way to his shot.
And here's Vassell. Green with a screen on Sexton. Outside Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. On offense, here's Utah. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
Yeah, it was relentless play at both ends of the court in that game. They were able to seize control and maintain it.
Majority of the night, they were in attack mode. Tremendous effort all the way around.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Plenty of space. That one rolls around and rims out. We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Sohan. Here's Wembanyama. And he gets that one.
By no means selfish. Jeremy will readily move the ball to a more open guy.
For Utah, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Yurtseven. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Now here's George. Defense right on him. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Abaji. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
With the good teams the Jazz have had recently, you'd think their drought will end soon, right, Smitty?
BA, 31 playoff appearances without a championship. Woo! Second most in league history. It feels like it has to end soon.
Now here's Sexton. And in that win against the Bucks, he was a major factor as well. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. First one falls for him. No good on the second free throw. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Pass to Mitchell. Out to the right wing. Here's Sohan. Spurs need to get one up here. The three from Wembanyama. Utah with the rebound. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
Now here's Mitchell. He's coming off a 25-point game against Detroit.
And his shot blocking almost single-handedly changed the game. No one wanted to put up a shot with him lurking.
Are you kidding me?
That free throw misses. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Utah. And the basket by Abaji.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
San Antonio trailing here. Here's Sohan. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Here's Abaji. Rejected by Mitchell. All alone on the break. On up the court. And it's hammered home by Green.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And the Jazz with possession here. After the basket by San Antonio. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And it's time now to look at who in this rookie class shot the best field goal percentage over the last month. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Outside for Sexton. Shot clock at 6. Collins with a screen on Vassell. The three, George.
Such an impactful defender. Jeremy's quick instincts and considerable length bother shooters. Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. George passes to Yurt-7. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Vassell outside. Green with a screen on Sexton. Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Yurt-7. Yurt-7's got 4 rebounds now. To the left side wing. Back to George. Mitchell grabs a miss. The Spurs have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Inside. And Mitchell with the slam.
Great pass from Devin. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Utah's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. With Vassell out there, there's a lot he brings to the table, Steve.
Yeah, he can make a difference at both ends of the floor, and I know they like that about him. If he has an off night shooting the ball, he still adds value with his defense.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Jones, he's checked in for Green.
And Smitty, when it comes to John Collins, what do you like about this guy?
What I love, Grant, he's a team guy. He'll play the 4, he'll play the 5, he'll do whatever's necessary so his team can win. Finding the most open guy, good vision from Trey Jones out there.
Utah leading. Outside Sexton. Collins passes to George. Kept alive. Here's 7. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Sohan. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. There's a screen. The shot that time not on target. Some solid defense from Sexton. Collins outside. Back to Sexton. To the wing, right side. To the paint. It's good. Good 7's got 7.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Outside Jones. Vassell outside. Now Mitchell. He's got 6. And that one drops. Give him 8 points now.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Sexton passes to Abaji. For 3, Collins. The rebound by the Spurs. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Well, the Jazz shooting only 39% in the early going. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Hart's checked in for Utah. Wiseman, he's checked in for San Antonio. Johnson comes in for Jones. Now here's George. No made baskets yet. Here's Abaji. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Sohan. On the wing, Mitchell. And he's going for the lob. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Here's Sexton. Pass to your 7. Here's Abaji. This one for 3. Counted from distance. Agbaji's got 11 points.
Abaji.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Vassell against Sexton. And the foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul of the game. And the Spurs with some changes. Branham's checked in.
This game going a lot differently than the first time.
Will make substitutions, and Utah calls time here. And so in the game for the Spurs, Johnson is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Mitchell. Then there's James Wiseman. And it's Sohan in at the point guard position. Nice little shot fake there. Got the D out of position. 13 points in the game.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Thanks. Well, Champ in their last matchup against the Pistons had a huge game. He had 25 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Here's Sohan. The Jazz making their last shot. George with a steal. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Here's Sohan, still without a bucket. Left side, Mitchell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
The Jazz have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Collins, high post. Pass to Abaji. The 3-ball. Mitchell grabs a miss.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
Here's Sohan. Johnson passes to Mitchell. Goes back up. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Over to the wing. Here's Vincent. Right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Abaji can't hit. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Johnson passes to Mitchell. Going inside. Oh, go up and get it. Wiseman with a catch and the finish.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Here's Vincent. An 11-point game for him in the win against Milwaukee.
And he did great work on the defensive end, too, with 3 steals on the night.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for San Antonio.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
Yurtsevens checked in for Utah. Green's checked in for San Antonio. Utah has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. And Utah calls time here.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
All right, let's take a break and take a look at which teams have been lethal from outside the arc during the last month of play. In third, the Spurs.
Well, a hot streak like this breeds confidence, a virtuous cycle. You see shots going down, you take that next one with extreme confidence.
Abaji, pass to Vincent. Here's Yurtseven. Green covering. Back to Yurtseven. Drops in the layup for 2. Yurtseven's got 9.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Wembanyama. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pass to Yurtseven to the wing on the left. And he's going for the oop here. And here are the Spurs now. They're on a 12-4 run. Down low. And Mitchell with the slam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. The Jazz have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Here's Abaji. Pass to Yurtseven. It's George on the wing. Yurtseven, a screen on Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. George passes to Yurtseven. Kicks it to George. Jacks up a 3. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
The Jazz shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Pass to Collins. Back to Vincent. And here's George from behind the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team. They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Now here's Yurtseven. 14 points for him last game against Milwaukee.
He was really aggressive on the glass, too. He really racked up on the boards out there.
Here's Vincent. They trail by 14. And Yurtseven gets it to go.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
And the Spurs call time here. Hart's checked in for Utah. Colin Sexton comes in for Vincent. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Smitty, when you look at a player like Gabe Vincent, you got to respect his confidence, man.
B.A., this kid doesn't think twice about firing away, especially from outside the arc where he can be dangerous.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Spurs making a change here. Jones is checked in. You're at 7 with the ball. He's got 13. Pass to Abaji. There's the triple. No luck on that one. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Utah with the ball, following the bucket by the Spurs.
Already did, buddy.
George passes to Hart. Here's Abaji. Checked by Mitchell. George outside. 5 to shoot. Sinks the tray. George has got 6 here in the quarter.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Vassell finds Jones. Now here's Vassell.
Yeah, probably.
Outside Mitchell. Here's the pick. Pass to Sohan. It's stolen by Hart. George outside. A minute 50 left in the second quarter.
I'm from the United States, buddy.
Abaji can't hit.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Mitchell. To the inside. And it's hammered home by Green.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. 1:24 left to play in the first half.
Oh, I didn't mean nothing. I'm from the United States, if that's what you're asking. Sorry, man.
There's Abaji.
Oh, my gosh. How did he make that?
Is good, and he'll go to the line.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort, and he brings the energy.
The Jazz making a switch here. Collins checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Green. Sohan, the pass to Jones. Mitchell with the ball. Wembanyama screen. Pass to Sohan. Here's Vassell. From outside, off the mark. Well, the Jazz shooting only 39% so far in the game. Yurtseven, a screen on Jones. Sexton passes to Yurtseven. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And here's Mitchell. 24 points for him. And again for 3.
And he shattered the franchise's single-season high for three-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all year long.
Hey, who's watching though?
Here's George. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. George has got 8 points.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Vassell. Outside Mitchell. Throws it up high. And so the San Antonio Spurs in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Thanks for stopping by.
They got the Shaq seal of approval of how they went to work, moving bodies around, attacking the rim. This is how you run a successful offense.
I know you love to see it. Old school whooping inside.
Moving on now to discuss the small forward clash that we saw in the first half of this one.
The back and forth between these two have been fantastic. They're both leaders.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. On offense, here is San Antonio. We've got Colin Sexton. John Collins out there with Omer Yurtseven. Then there's George, and it's Abaji in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now here's George. No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all 3 levels, Grant.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do.
And for San Antonio, they're shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, B.A. Victor Wembanyama was asked to describe his game, and he said, quote, "The word I would say is versatile. Being able to score at any level, any moment in the game. Taking responsibilities. Maybe Mr. Do Everything." And Brian, will he be the next international phenom to take over the league? He said with a smile, "I'm sure of it."
Plenty of confidence right there. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you for that. Pass to Yurtseven. Here's Abaji. And a miss there on the triple. Now here's Mitchell. Defense is right there. Now here's Wembanyama. Three-pointer. He can't get it to go. Here's Abaji. Checked by Mitchell. Yurtseven, a screen on Mitchell. Abaji, the pass to Yurtseven. Puts up the 8-footer. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. And he drops the first. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. And it's Mitchell with the ball for San Antonio. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket. Coming on the free throw.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Out left to the wing. Collins finds Yurtseven. Back to Collins. Puts up a 3. Drops in the 3. Collins has got 8.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride. Answering back with a 3 of his own.
Yep, that one's good.
Good concentration by Colin Sexton. There was some contact on that.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Outside Mitchell. Fires the 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Abaji. Checked by Mitchell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First free throw is good. Jones, he's checked in for San Antonio. He's perfect from the line this time. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Colin Sexton. Here's George. Give him 8 points now. Left side, Sexton. Pass to Abaji. Here's George. Clock at 6. Collins with a screen on Jones. For 3, George. Mitchell grabs a miss. San Antonio's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Jones misses. For Utah, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. George passes to Collins, tipped away, and stolen by Green. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Jones. On the wing, Mitchell. Green, a screen. Mitchell, the pass to Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
Vassell against Sexton. Pass to your 7. Here's Abaji. The 3 from Sexton. Nails it from 3. Sexton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Outside Mitchell from the arc. Connects from downtown.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
George passes to your 7. Here's Abaji. George outside. To the left wing. 4-3. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
They set the pick. The 3 is up. Vassell can't get it to go. The Jazz have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. George passes to your 7. And a missed layup.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Back to Vassell. Let's go with a 3. Fires in the triple. Vassell's got 9.
Showing off his accuracy. Vassell putting up a smooth shot from the arc.
George against Jones. Here's Abaji. 20 points for him. Right side, Sexton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. The first free throw is good. Wiseman, he's checked in for San Antonio. Johnson comes in for Jones. Hits both from the stripe. And Grant, the play-in was added after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, B.A., no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one.
Sexton, that's good.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Outside Mitchell. He's off on that one. Good D by your 7. Here's George. Rebound San Antonio. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And the foul on Omer Yurtseven. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Jazz making a switch here. Hart's checked in. Outside Mitchell. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. And so George will bring it up for Utah. Pass to Abaji. Fires for 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Now Mitchell. Give him 30. And he converts the layup. Mitchell's got 8 here in this quarter.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Now it's Hart, covered by Johnson. Hart against Johnson. That one goes in. Hart's gotten his second bucket.
Showing real determination. Hart was not going to be stopped inside.
Vassell outside. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Pass to Abaji. And there's the screen. Crosses over. And it's good on the lay-in. Agbaji's got 22 points.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Sohan, the pass to Mitchell. Off target from 3-point range. For Utah, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Now here's George. Give him 8 points now. Here's Hart. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
Well, when Josh Hart gets going, his confidence skyrockets, Grant. That seems to be the key for him.
Well, his floor game is special regardless. I mean, the rebounding and defense are his bread and butter, B.A. And when he's hitting shots, he becomes the complete package on the wing.
Here's your 7. Off target with the 3. Well, the Spurs shooting has been great at 58% on the third. Outside Mitchell. Some solid defense from Sexton. Utah has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Pass to your 7. And here's Sexton. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 to fall. Sexton's got 10 points here in the second half.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Now here's Wiseman. Inside. It's stolen by Hart. Outside Sexton. To the middle. Here's your 7. No good off the glass.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Mitchell finds Vassell. Here's Sohan. George defending. Back to Vassell. 5 on the clock. From deep, Wiseman. The offensive rebound. For Utah, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Shots good by Hart.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Spurs shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. Mitchell against your 7. Mitchell into the lane. Now here's a look at the best passers in the league. No good on that one. Jones, he's checked in for Sohan. And he sinks the second. There's a minute 12 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Vincent. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Pass to Collins. Shoots over Wiseman. Collins, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Now Mitchell. There's the screen by Johnson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
The officials were right on top of that one.
The first one falls. Both free throws good for Mitchell.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
Here's Vincent, defended by Jones. Pass to Hart. Here's Sensabaugh. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Vassell. Sensabaugh, no good. Spurs shooting around 52% since the start of third. Outside Mitchell. Shot blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Spurs with some changes. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Wiseman. Mitchell comes in for Johnson. And Sohan subbed in for Branham. So on the floor for the Spurs, Wembanyama out there with Mitchell. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Sohan in at the 2 spot. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by George. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Grant, you had an incredible career. 2-time college champ, 7-time All-Star. But tell me where owner ranks in your career resume.
You know, B.A., it's very fascinating. The main reason I wanted to open the door for other ex-players to get equity in teams. I do believe ownership groups should involve ex-players and listen to us. You know, and I think that is where the league is ultimately heading.
Here's 7, a screen on Vassell. Sexton passes to Yurt 7. Here's Agbaji. The 3. Knocks down the long J. Agbaji's got 25 points.
Continuing from where he left off. First three-pointer of this half, 4th of the game.
Pass to Mitchell. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 7 rebounds in the game. Back to George. The 3 is up. The rebound by the Spurs. 22 was their biggest lead. Outside Jones. Down low. Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
What a setup by Jones, using his passing skills to put it on a plate.
George against Jones. George feels it out a bit. Launches it. Rebound San Antonio. Mitchell's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
The speed and agility of Trey Jones is flat out impressive, and it needs to be, because that's how he gets the better of larger opponents.
Smitty, one thing you really appreciate about Trey Jones, he runs the offense with efficiency.
Yes, B.A., the reason why, he has a high basketball IQ and a calmness, and he never makes mistakes.
Pass to Agbaji. Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
Here's Sexton. Shot clock at 2. Puts up a deep 3.
This is part of Vassell's world, to play solid defense and make things difficult on shooters.
Pass to Sohan. And here's Mitchell. Wembanyama, screen on Collins. And it's Mitchell penetrating. And Mitchell with the slam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Vassell against Sexton. Yurtseven, a screen on Vassell. Sexton passes to Yurtseven. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. To the inside, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
George against Jones. Collins right side. Babaji, the pass to George. Yurtseven, a screen on Jones. For 3, Sexton. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 3 assists in the game.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his 3rd triple.
Pass to Sohan. Well, Smitty, at 6'8" with your ball handling ability, you were known for your versatility in your playing days.
I was, BA. I was drafted as a point guard, but I'd probably be a power forward in today's NBA. It's positionless basketball nowadays for the NBA. Everybody's skilled to handle and shoot the 3.
Sexton against Vassell. George, right side. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 11.
He started off solid, had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
I just love the ball movement.
George passes to Sexton. Now here's George. Here's Collins. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out.
Known for his play in and around the post, Collins can also get it done shooting jumpers off the catch.
Here's Mitchell. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on John Collins. That one's off. And the Spurs with some changes. Wiseman, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Keldon Johnson comes in for Jones. And Branham subbed in for Vassell. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. Takes it inside. No good off the back of the rim.
He hasn't done a whole lot to help their cause today. They could have used more offense from him.
Here's Johnson. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Sexton with it. Rebounded by Branham.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Outside Mitchell. 20 feet out. Here's Wiseman. And it's Wiseman with the jam. That gives him a double-double.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second-chance opportunities. Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Pass to Sohan. Takes the 3. Sexton grabs the board. 1:57 left to play in the fourth. Lets the three fly. San Antonio with a rebound. Here's Sohan. And Grant, with the idea of league expansion, some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, B.A. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
Here's Abaji. Here's 7. Sohan with a rebound. San Antonio's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Spurs.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
No surprise, another victory for these guys who have been on a tear all year long. They've now won 62 games.
And it's clear who the better team is. They sweep the 4-game season series, just dominating them.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Champ.
Oh, his array of talents on full display. Picks up the triple-double, really takes ownership of this game. I thought that made the difference for them tonight.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Mitchell.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Spurs, Mitchell, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. George passes to Sexton. Here's George. Launches it from deep. The shot no good. And here's Jones.
All right, guys. Happy New Year. That's all the regular season. We don't have playoffs tomorrow.
By the way their team was
120-92.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Been saying since day one, you're the new Big O, but better.